Eagles? I'm Alex Neiman.
And I'm AJ Osborne.
And we have another exciting episode of news for you today.
Alright guys, first of all, the most important news of today, happy birthday Mrs. Lamb. If you guys see her in the office, everyone say happy birthday to her and just give her a shout out. Alright?
Now to all the Go the Distance team leaders, there's a mandatory meeting today during lunch. Now you'll be picking up your wristbands and t-shirts if you haven't already, and don't forget that the actual event is tomorrow. If you don't come to that meeting, then you won't have your wristbands and possibly your t-shirts, and that means you might not be able to participate, so make sure you come. It's coming up fast. Now campsite check-in is first thing in the morning tomorrow, and it'll be PLC schedule.
All students that have taken Spanish 4 and are planning on going to the San Francisco research trip on May 17th, you must first sign a permission slip and turn in your money with Senora Munoz in room 901 until May 14th. See Senora Munoz for more details.
Now there's a Sierra College enrollment workshop today in room 204 during first and second blocks. If you're planning on attending Sierra after graduation and have not yet met with Mrs. LaChance or counselor at Sierra for a CAP or CAP session, which is a required step before registering for classes, please come. If you do not attend today, you will need to make a CAP session appointment with Sierra in order to register for classes. We are not capping.
Are you a sentimental person? You want your future children to know what you looked like when you were young? Well, yearbooks come out tomorrow, so you'll get that chance granted.
Now to Billy with the sports.
What's up, Eagles? It's Billy here, back for another sports update. Today we do not have any sports that I know of, but yeah, so back to you guys.
Thanks, Billy. Now before you go, in case you missed this morning's news coverage of the AP Environmental Club that was on Good Day Sacramento, we're going to play it for you right here.
We love supporting the kiddos and high schoolers, I should say, teenagers, especially when they're doing something incredible like what Deloro High School is doing here. You're taking a look at just 5 or 6 of 30 students who are part of their brand new environmental club here at Deloro High School. There's a lot to talk about because they just started this program, this organization, and they're already kicking booty at competitions. We'll get to that in a second, but this is Kevin. Kevin, tell me a little bit about why you guys wanted to start this organization.
Yeah, so we started this club in the beginning of the school year, and we decided to do this because we really saw a need for change at our school. You know, we would walk around the school and see food being needlessly thrown away and water being wasted for no reason, and we wanted to do something about this. So we decided to set up this club. We contacted Mr. Russo here. He's the AP Environmental Science teacher, and he helped us out with starting the club. And to date, we have grown to about 30 members. Wow. We are one of the most active clubs on campus, and we have carried out numerous projects to make our school more environmentally friendly, and we have raised awareness about various environmental problems. One of these projects is composting.
Look at this is the future president right here. Right? My goodness, Kevin, that was fantastic. You're just guiding me along. Thank you so much. Now let's introduce Sean. Now, Sean, like you said, composting was one of the many things you guys started here on campus. Tell me about this. Explain what you do.
So for the composting, we grab extra or excess food from the school cafeteria. So per week, we usually get about 20 pounds of fresh food.
Oh, wow.
And so then we take it down to the FFA farms, and we sort of turn it into compost.
Okay.
So this compost we do weekly, mixing it up and adding new vegetation, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And so we end up giving it to the FFA director, Mrs. Dvorak,
okay,
who then replants it in these farms.
Oh, there
so
we go.
It's sort of like it's a big cycle because this ends up going into new food and.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like you said, keeping this campus environmentally friendly. So I have here Jake and Jack. I'm remembering the names. I'm impressed with myself on this one. And Brendan's holding a check here. If you can just tell me how you guys got this money.
Yeah, so we entered a Caring for Our Watersheds competition of about 550 Northern California students. And so, yeah, we won. We got our project of a faucet aerator installation, which reduces output of water from each faucet in our school.
Wow, and then I know you want to tag on to that.
Yeah, and we won $800 for our school and $800 for the club, and we're going to reinvest that money, and we're going to improve our campus even more.
My God, can we just
nice.
clap for this group of young men? My goodness. Okay, before we go, you got to be proud of these students here.
These guys are amazing.
Yeah.
I can't be more proud of them.
All right, there it is. Now, if there, do you guys have a website in case people want to come on and see exactly what you're doing with the club?
We don't have a website specific for the club, but there is an Instagram account that we use.
And that is?
I'm gonna defer
Okay, here
to
you go.
I was gonna say
Kevin,
the
look
boys
at that
now.
camera and tell people what to follow. Where to
The
follow.
Instagram is Deloro Environmental Club, and my email will be linked too. So just email me if you want to give me any ideas about future environmental projects that we could do.
Changing
Guaranteed
the world, people.
he's gonna
Changing
be
the
working
future.
for EPA.
I'm voting for
I
him.
mean, right?
I'm voting for him.
I know,
Right?
I was gonna say.
That's
Director of EPA.
Back over to you.
All right. Well, that's all the news we have for you guys this week. I'm AJ Osborne,
And I'm Alex Neiman.
and you stay golden, Eagles.